Hello everyone. How is everybody doing today? Hi Lilac, good to see you. Hello also Supreme Hater. Good to see you as well. Hi Jane. Thank you for the 15 months. I was about to say 5 months. That's a 15 months.
So I shall look.
Well, hopefully hopefully your evening will turn around. I hope everyone's having a nice Halloween. And thank you for the birthday wishes for yesterday. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, like yesterday, my power went out, so it kind of cut the birthday stream short because I'd planned to go on for like quite, like 4 or 5 hours or something, but we only ended up being able to play for like 2 hours. Had a nice little community night with like Scribble, Galactic Phone. Then I was like thinking about Jackbox or Among Us or other like kind of like party games and everything like that. But unfortunately, my whole area, my entire like village had a power cut because like even the shop across from my house, like all the power went down there and it wasn't even open today. So Topper brother, hello. I saw Val yesterday as well, not in person, but he came for the community night for the start of it. But I hope you're doing well as well. And yes, head pats. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it will be better sooner rather than later. But today I'm going to be playing No, I'm Not Human. It's a horror game that's it's been out about almost 2 months now because I watched someone play the demo for it, and that made me really interested in playing it for myself. So it's kind of like the perfect game for Halloween. The concept of the game is basically the sun on Earth has got to like deadly amounts of heat, so everybody has to stay inside. But also there are invaders, alien invaders to the planet as well that all look human. Hi Mia, happy Halloween. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, basically the concept of the game is you've got to like accept people to come into the house because you're not allowed to like stay alone in the house. Because I think if you like end the day with nobody in the house but yourself, like you get killed by one of the alien things. But then you've got to figure out whether the people you're letting into the house are the aliens or not. So there's different things you can do, like the news on the TV kind of tells you how to identify them, like whether it's through certain eye colors or teeth. And yeah, it's kind of like a deduction game in that sense, but it's very creepy, especially the art. Like even the normal humans are very like uncanny valley style. In fact, let me show you the game. Here we go. For some reason, anytime I tab out of the game, the audio goes off. It's one of those games. Yes, thank you, Mia. Happy Halloween. Hope you enjoy your movies later. But as you can tell by the the main menu screen, it's this kind of like creepy, uncanny valley art style. But let me fire up the game. But I hope everyone's had a good Halloween, or will have a good Halloween. I know it's still fairly early for a lot of people. Unhappy Halloween. But yeah, look, the art style is kind of what convinced me to play the game. It's very, like I said, uncanny valley. Because it's realistic like this, but then not at the same time. But yeah, like it's saying, the sun's getting to the point where it's way too hot to even go outside. And like I think tons of people die as well. And then there's this creepy ass dude outside. But yeah, I watched someone play the demo of this game, so that's why I kind of was like interested in playing it, and I thought Halloween would be a good one, a good one to start with. Okay, oh right, we're actually in the game now. But yeah, like, go away. The art style is quite something. Okay, I guess I've got to check I've got to do this. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. But yeah, basically the people come to like the door and knock on the door, and then you've got to decide whether you want to let them in the house or not. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed in our way. Okay, I think we're still in like the previous one. Thought this would be a chill horror. Yeah, because it's not like jump scare or like really intense chase horror or anything like that. It's more kind of like a visual novel, but like kind of like foreboding horror instead. I just got off the phone with my cousin. He told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors. Yeah, these are the like invading aliens that I was kind of telling you guys about. Well, I'm calling them aliens, but more they're not human. That's all I can say. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true.
Shut up.
Hi, Ash. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people. Okay, so they're from underground. For some reason, I thought it was aliens, but I guess anything that's not human is technically like alien, right? God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Yeah, Revenant was my main in Apex. That's why I've got that sound alert, because my god, did I love that robotic man. Especially before they updated him. I preferred him when he used to have the silence rather than the leap and the current situation. But I've not played Apex for like a year though. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Yeah, no, silence was my favorite because I always... One second, let me... I always loved the sheer panic on their face when especially if it was an Ash trying to teleport away or a Wraith trying to teleport away, and then you're just kind of like, nope, you're staying right here. Did I stream an accident? I hate Twitch mobile. Yeah, I use Twitch mobile sometimes just to kind of do mod stuff or whatever, so I don't have to click off the game. But don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Yeah, because basically I think if you stay alone in the house, you end up just getting killed. Is that an emote of throwing cheese at someone, Ash? Let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What do you mean? You're just gonna let yourself into my house? See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I love cheese. Oh, we can oi smoke. Oh, we've not got any left. There's no oi smoke today, guys. Can I use this? No. I guess we can't really do anything until the tutorial's over. Can I look outside? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor doggo. Wait, I swear I've actually seen this, like, this photo of, like, the house on the cliff. I swear I've, like, it's like a stock image, isn't it? Can't go in there yet. Oh, that was weird. Kombucha. Wait, to save the game, you drink the kombucha. Okay. Last on Apex comment mine was Silence in the Horizon and watching the trying to jump video. Yeah, I know, because people really panicked because no one knew what was going on. No, I don't look that way, not anymore. Okay. And is it just the bed? Guess we'll have some eats, shall we? Breaking news. 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. Well, this one could just explain what's going on. Amazing. Ooh, can I go in here now? I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. Okay. There's some weird, like, probably like subplot with this character going on, I think. Hi Alex. Welcome in, happy Halloween. How is the British man? I'm doing pretty well. I am doing pretty well. It was my birthday yesterday, so we had like kind of like a community night, which was a lot of fun, but then, like I said, I had a power cut. So it kind of like ended it a bit too quickly, but I hope you're doing well as well. Toto, pretty much the only toy I ever had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Can I open any of the things? No? Happy late birthday, thank you. Thank you. It was my 933rd birthday party, according to the law. So this guy just let himself into my house and is just chilling in the kitchen. Bye. Okay, so we've got a storage room, a kitchen, like a living room, a bedroom, and a bathroom. Do we have any ice smoke? No, okay. I guess I'll talk to this guy. He's got beer. Damn, so it's true after all. Nothing more entertaining than smacking each other with sticks. I mean, that was a lot of my childhood as well. The good old stick battles. Whether they're swords or guns, whatever you want them to be, right? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. Yeah, why do I have to let other people into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. Who's this ominous cousin? Throwing rocks at each other? People used to do that with snowballs. They'd put like stones inside of the snowballs when they were throwing them. So they like packed an extra punch. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, just say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? It might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Hi, Carl. My school banned snowball fights because the snow was more like... Yeah, I mean, that's the same, like... Especially on like the second or third day of snow, do you know when it's kind of started to like melt? And they just turned into actual ice. That's me only 10 years younger and handsomer. Billy can't wait. Wait till you see the rest of the people in this game if you haven't seen it before. The art style is definitely a choice. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up your energy, so talk as much as you like. So I'm guessing this in the top left up here is my like energy bar or something. That's probably how many actions I can take. I made sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do I need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. I think the reason for the ban was that the kid actually got brain. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. As kids, obviously, we're like, "Ooh, stop spoiling the fun," but there's reasons why health and safety stuff exists. Because yeah, that's a big yikes. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back down tomorrow night. Write down my number. They set up the line over there. Oh shit. Do I need to write this down? Not all adults grow up to understand. No, they don't. Which is unfortunate, but there's a reason why these rules and things are in place, right? Granted, it's packed heavily and was through like a baseball pitch, so that would explain. Damn, what kind of snowball fights were happening at your school? We had them, but they were like, most of the time they were fine, right? Most of the time. Hi, Chromie, thank you for the look. All right. I don't know if I need to, because if I tab out of the game, I'm going to tab out of the game so you can't see it. 1 second. There we go. All right, and we're back. Anytime I tab out of the game, for some reason the audio goes off. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh, hell yeah. Long range across the entire field type fights. I mean, that sounds fun. Like I said, until somebody until somebody uses like rocks or ice. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Okay. Beer day one, hell yeah. So is that all I can do is... Oh, what's in my fridge? We have... Is that 8 beers? Some pickles? A fly? Some jam, eggs, mince, and half an orange or something? He did say that drinking a beer would get your energy up, right? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel real sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation one day, drink a beer. And you're like, okay, so that's if you want to end the day early. I guess we just need to sleep until it's nighttime. Like it's, I want to save, but then it's like, do I only have one save? It says ×1. So, I mean, we've not even got to the point. We've not even got to like anything yet, have we? You're in there, you're good. Storage room, bathroom. Where can we sprint? No. Oh, shoo. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh, do I have to neck a beer? Damn, so I've got to drink. Guess randomized, by the way. There are 1 or 2 that always one thing or another, but otherwise it's... Yeah. I assumed that the visitors will be randomized, because otherwise, you know, once you've done it once, you'll be fine, right? Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. That's what we want on a Halloween night. Yeah, that's what I thought. One beer. Well, it's either that or the neighbor brought like some insanely strong beer over. Because it didn't take much, did it? Who we got? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you game? Oh wait, is this the child of the neighbor? 150 proof booze. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Yeah, what's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor. Damn, they caught me. The thing is, like Cal said, any one of them could actually be a visitor, right? So... But the art style is done in a way where they all look very like uncanny valley, all look kind of like off, if you get me. Like that. Like that. But then I think that's the whole point of like it's supposed to put you on edge and anxious because everybody looks like they could be a visitor, right? That's kind of the whole point. You're smart. I'll start asking people to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? Don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. Oh, if it's opposite day, there's no visitors, right? That means we're safe. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go... Me. It doesn't even need to be like the apocalypse. Listen, everyone... Just living that vampire lifestyle, that's all. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day, bye. I'll get your dad. Is he still in my kitchen? Thanks, you too. I want to go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. Wow, that sounds like an amazing game. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Oh, I see. Okay, so the dad's tricking them into like barricading the house through the pretense of a game. Bye. Well, that was quick. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they just kicked me out just like that. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly altered. Why is it? He's so tall that he's like off screen. I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry, life is shit sometimes, you know? So I just say, my good man, can I come in? Rolls a 2, see, here's how you load a shotgun. Rolls a natural 1 and you've got to leave the house. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? I mean, the fact that the fact that you've said that just instantly. Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. But you're trespassing right now. I didn't invite you to my house. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like more trouble to you? Yeah, why did they kick you out of the bar then? It looks like Slenderman's cousin got shit. That's the thing. Everyone could be a visitor or couldn't be a visitor, but I think the whole purpose is they've made everyone look like uncanny and off, so they could be a visitor, but then it's also kind of like our preconceptions of what people should look like, because a person in real life could look like this or could look like any of the other characters, right? It's kind of they purposely skewed they're kind of purposefully like going against people's prejudices, right? Told you already, someone there didn't like me. Gods know who it was. Not that I think about it. Maybe it's a good thing they just tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there. No one would have. Really? I don't know. I think that would take quite a many people. What we're thinking, chat? We're letting them in or not? So he got kicked out of a bar. That's the thing, because I know you've got to have at least one person in the house with you, otherwise you'll get killed, right? But I don't know how many people come per day, so I don't. If I reject everyone, he's a little weird, but isn't? That's what I was thinking, because surely they won't kill me on the first night. Surely it's got to be safe until we get told the information. Yeah, exactly. If you don't have someone in, then you die. Go on then. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. What a weird expression. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Wait, can I not? Okay, I guess I've got to let people in or not first. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't know anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad... Okay, so one guy's got kicked out of the bar. The other person's been fired from their job. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freak out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Ooh. Oog. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Alright. What we're thinking for this one. 1 second, let me just move this on the side as well. Okay, and we're back. I feel like at this point... I feel like at this point it should be okay, right? Because we haven't been given any information on how to identify any of the visitors yet. Gotta just figure it, you know. Well, that's what I mean. At the moment, we don't have any way to identify any of them. But then again, it's like, if there's 2 people in the house and one of them's a visitor, surely they won't kill me. Sure, unless they're both visitors. Look, we're early enough where I can kind of just speed run back to here anyway, right? Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Do we have a third per? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, exactly. It's early enough to trial it. Although, like Cal said, they're gonna be like different. Like every single time, it's like RNG from like who's visitors or not. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Yeah, huh? That's how I'd be as well. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Yeah, I understood what you meant, but like, what? Typical Leo, am I right? I'm actually a Scorpio, thank you. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Yeah, thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Yeah, thanks. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. This woman's within suplex range. I'm not going outside. Look, like, even if she's not a visitor, the fact that she's already judging me and the other people in the house based on energies kind of makes me think I don't want someone like that who's gonna cause trouble, you know. You have a 500 kg on the way. I mean, to be fair, it'd probably make things a lot easier not having to do all this. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Yeah, I think this one's a rejection. Like, if people are crapping on the basic energies and start sensing again, that's what I mean. Like, everyone's free to believe what they want, but if they're gonna start judging me and everybody in the house just based on that, I don't know. This is where the other two will be visitors and she'll be fine. But I think I don't want to fill up every single room already. I don't know what the maximum amount of people you can have in the house is, but so you're not interested in working on yourself? Is yeah, exactly that. No interest in becoming a better you. Yep, exactly that. Oh no, God, she's not exactly how. Yeah, I don't know what the maximum is either. I'll show me sure to manifest you a terribly explosive Valentine. Okay, that's one curse that I can get behind. Or that'll get my behind, I suppose. Okay, so it's like 3 people per night, is it? The curse of Taco Bell. I always go for a Crunchwrap Supreme when I go to Taco Bell. Like, and meal, of course. Is that it? Can I not? I can only check during the day. I can look outside now, can't I? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Get off my property! Where's my shotgun? The curse of incoherence. What's out this way? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, Taco Bell, apparently. Okay, so what about this one? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Lights blaze through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Wait, I thought you already went back home. I thought his daughter came to pick him up. Okay, so I can't talk to any of the guests until the morning. And I guess, can I sleep now? I don't need to use a beer. Is that only during the day? Good afternoon, here's the news. Wait, what? Is that from the Taco Bell? The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders of the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Okay, so is this where we're going to start getting the, like, how to distinct between them? Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale. Yeah, there we go. Perfect white teeth. Really? Really? High paid actor, welcome in. So does this mean anybody who's been to the dentist like very recently is just gonna get like executed for being a visitor? That's what it'll be. At the end of the game, it'll be like there are no like visitors. It was just all like speculation and fear mongering, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, we're safe, Alex. We're safe. At least for now. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out. So, okay, so they found one person that turned out to be a visitor who had perfect white teeth, and they've just put the entire thing on having perfect white teeth. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. First, a message from our sponsors. What's the message from the sponsors? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forest, you can get everything you need. They put an ad in. Wait, oh. Maybe it's uncanny white teeth? It said perfect white teeth though, didn't it? So anybody that's like had, you know, like teeth cleaning services recently is just like, okay, let's write this number down. Oh yeah, what was the other number? The neighbor's number. 543624. 543624. Can someone write that in chat, please? And your okay. For rest, delicious relaxation right now at home. Thank you guys. So can I like call that number now? Oops, I've already done it wrong. 5436. Oh no! 543624. Okay, there we go. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they're literally on the wall. I was too busy looking at chat. Hey, look at that. 42069. I'll try that next. Would you like to place an order? Oh shit! Look. 2 cans of Energeca, 1 can of coffee. Is this like a one and done though? Can you only do it once? Yeah, give me some Energeca, whatever. Is that the beer? Okay, what about if I call my neighbor? Not blind. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Bye. How many signs does it take? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. I don't know. We're gonna have a look at some people's teeth. Maybe they just went to the dentist. Yeah, right, exactly. Before everything went to hell. Got any more questions? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. If you want something special, there's the food delivery service for rest. Don't know if they're number, but okay, I've got that. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. I've got a feeling like I'm going to try and phone my neighbor at some point, and then it's going to be like nobody picks up, or someone random's going to pick up and he's going to be like gone. But daytime's not an option, so we go out for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Bye. Let me see if I can... Maybe you can only do like 1 per day or something. Yeah, I guess you can only do it once or once per day. We need the only smoke is what we need. You having fun down there? Hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I just got fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends. Oh, okay. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I get closer, it started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quite and then see what's going on in there. I was only able to capture a brief glimpse of my motionless. Yeah. Some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly put me to the table and said, "Oh, okay, I thought it was going a different way here." I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then yeah. I need to lie down. My stomach is doing some somersaults. What do you think, guys? We've got 2 people in the house that we can test, can't we? Show me those pearly whites. Wait, you're not gonna make me a decision based on wait. I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm being honest. I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? I'm so nervous I can't remember. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, she's been to the dentist. Do I fit the description? Oh god, it is there. This is a decision. This is a decision. Because, I mean, they didn't kill me the first night. Right? They didn't kill me the first night, but can I not? I'm trying to, like, I don't know if I can die the first night, though. That's the problem. He'll kill someone each night. But okay, so that means if I go back to where the tall dude was and he's dead, that means that she is one. But do I have to? I won't be able to get back to this. Actually, I will, won't I? If I don't test the tall dude. Okay, if I don't test the tall dude, I just check if he's alive or not. Imagine there's several signs of... Well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing, though. They're all, like, signs that could be applicable to any human. Because what is the sign? Perfect white teeth. That could be anybody that's been to the dentist, right? But that's the whole point. It's kind of supposed to play on your fears, right? Okay, no one in here. He's still alive? Was this something you wanted? Why did it throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottom. For me, well, it was the rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbing onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourself." Where am I fucking champ? The news could be wrong, that is also true. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Molten hops taste better with... Okay, edgelord. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Let's have a look at your pearly whites. Okay, take a look. Take that in odor of sadness. Oh, God. I mean, okay, they're not, like, pure white, but they're still pretty good teeth. How dare you talk to me like that in my own home? Okay, I think we'll leave him for now. But that means, okay, if we sleep now and he's dead, then it does mean we've got to take action over there, I think. But then as we let more people in, it's going to become harder and harder to know, right? Oh yeah, we can't look in there during the night time. Oh, it's my delivery. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Oh, I got an achievement. Order something from Forest. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Okay, we'll let this guy in. But for real, dude, what did I miss? What you mean? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. What? Wait, what movie is that? So all we're gonna do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Yeah, exactly. Boom, rocket launch, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people, like, totally the golden survival number. I mean, if I let you in, it would be 4. Yeah, but what the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all the doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Yeah. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. That's like the most like unassuming like one yet. They're not even asked to come in. Depends on the, yeah, exactly, like, all like book adaptations are notorious for being like bad movies. Not everyone, of course, not everyone, but there's a lot left out. He didn't even ask to come in though, did he? But then, why not? Come on. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the most raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is really good. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Great. What must they do inside all day? Like, surely they've got like nothing to do all day. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, Gimli's here now. Hey kid, how are things holding up round your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Yeah, why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint needs to be wiped out. Oh, varmint? I think that's supposed to say like vermin, right? Every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm just gonna shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with those crafty vermint. Vermint? Vermont is an Americanization of vermin. I didn't know if it was just like, you know, like his accent, but in words. It's an actual thing? Fair enough. Fair enough. I've never seen that. Varmint. I'm guessing is it just pronounced vermin or this guy, see, I don't know. I've only got enough energy to talk to 2 people per day, though. That's the problem. So I've already got 3 people in the house. Yeah, Varmin. Varmin? I've already got 3 people in the house. And this guy says he wants to hunt visitors, but... we know one of them's got some pearly white teeth. What's the maximum amount you can have? Is it 5? Because there's 5 rooms other than my bedroom, right? What we got? We've got the kitchen, we've got the living room, the storage cupboard, the office. Or is that it? Or do we have one more? I feel like we've got 5. People will be trigger happy. They could say, yeah, right, exactly. Like they could kill someone else who they suspect of being one. Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Or you. I swear I'd leave no varmin standing. Just you watch, kid. Okay, at least he's not angry. It's not like the horoscopes lady that, like, hated me. Hello there, human. Okay, well that's one way to start off the conversation. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us. I hate that word, broil. Us alive without its purpose. And it is cleansing us of our sins. The average... I don't know. It's these kind of people that probably aren't... They probably aren't visitors, but then they're on the crazy side of humanity where they could just cause problems anyway. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting me away, jerk? But the thing is, half of them don't even ask to come in. But maybe that's a good sign. Maybe... Is everyone just a vampire because they can't come in without me inviting them? Behold, human notice, let me in and I shall bestow upon you the generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Wait, what? Let me in and I shall bestow upon you the generous reward straight from the... This generous reward? I feel like he'll just then shoot me or something. Why are you just feigning Ingress about the sun? Fuck you, I'll go save someone else. See you, shithead. Good fucking... Okay. Okay. What a nice man. He's a... yeah, but... He's a sun bro, but not in a good way. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. But only for a moment. Aww. Yeah, exactly. There was no warmth in that sun speech. Only hatred. The bodies of the teenagers lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to happen recently. The blood... Well, that's good. It's probably the sun guy that was just out there. A man as pale as death. Okay, okay, never mind. Maybe it was this guy that killed them. Maybe it wasn't Sunbro. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel a sense of deep fear and pride that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay, I guess he's gonna stay here. That's one of your favorite characters. Well, I'm assuming that's who kills you if you're like alone in the house. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management. Okay, so that's the Sun guy mentioned FEMA just before, didn't he? FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Well, he didn't have any of them. What was that noise? Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out or from under the ground. That's all for now. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But like I said, this could be anything. What are the charges? You've been to the dentist and you've like got a bit of what's it called? Dirt under your fingernails. Turmoil, terror and suffering, all because of visitors. We're now on the edge just as our cries were about to be left unanswered. FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000. If Crockpot theory about FEMA, but I'll let you into. Yeah. Let me try and figure some stuff out. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand the suspects a notice slip to them. Okay, so that's the guy was trying to give me a notice slip to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, yeah, of course, I'll do that. Help us help you, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Go to the dentist and did some non-glove. Yeah, exactly. That's all it takes to get shotgunned in the face. What's this noise that I keep hearing? He's still there. My man's just enjoying the toilet, isn't he? Look, everyone's still alive. So even though that she did have the white teeth. Is it coming from here? Let me wait. There's none. Yeah, that's what it feels like, right? I haven't checked Surfer Dude. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts, real bummer, dude. TV just looks the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. You've got a mobile phone? Heard some big shot saying, no, that's not the time for fun, this is a crisis. Man, screw that ball. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at this guy's, like, no worries at all, I got you, homie. Haha, check it. His teeth are fine? Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wow, totally almost bit my feet up. If this guy turns out to be a visitor, I'm gonna be so sad. But he seems fine. But it's like, none of them have died, so I'm assuming that means everything's a-okay. She's got some teeth. Oh, we can talk to her more. Did you explode yet? No, we're still on the same run. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner block and blocked the exit. Started talking louder with the guy who grabbed me before. They're acting like I wasn't even there. And then, okay. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. Okay. This is taking a darker turn than I thought it would. Couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. Just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something and realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Yeah, why didn't the sun burn you up, eh? I'll ask her what happened next. I was lying on the ground and then I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, I mean, she's the only one that's got... Like, she didn't remember going to the dentist. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Because she doesn't remember going to the dentist and she has pearly whites. I want to check her fingernails as well. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down, my stomach is churning again. Poor woman. Oh. Let's have a look at her hands. You look at my fingernails, that's a weird thing to check. Okay. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging at the dirt. Oh my god. I feel like... Oh, but she hasn't killed anybody, right? But I don't know if there's like a set amount of days that you go through before people start dying or not. But she's got like every sign ever, but then roll that 2. You're going to roll a d2. You can answer, but like how many, if you get like a few days of like free non-deaths, you mean? Roll a d2, go on then. Yeah, the time. Just tell me if there is or isn't a set amount of days. 1. Okay. Alright, I'll wait for the ads to finish. I'll wait for the ads. Let me just do something. Okay. Sorry, the audio's gonna go off for a second whilst I do this. Okay, there we go. There is no set amount of days. Not me using the robot in the server, right? That's what I used to do, or like you can just use like a website as well, or before when I wanted to just roll a 1d20, I just went and got an actual like D&D, you know, 20-sided dice. If they kill everyone. That's what I mean. She hasn't killed anyone, but she's got memory loss, she's got white teeth, and dirty fingernails. But she hasn't killed anyone. So this just makes me feel like it's a whole like red herring. Like it's all just trying to get you to kill her, and then it'd be like, lol, she wasn't one. And the only new person we let in since last night was the surfer dude. this could come back to bite me in the ass, but at least it'll bite somebody else in the ass first, right? Unless it's random if they kill you or a guest. Okay, let's have a look outside again. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, looking for somewhere to set up base. Yeah, I'll be there in a second. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are flying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Alright, goddamn, stop being so impatient. Okay, is he there again? No. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it was a small squad that was sent here from the state to provide security for FEMA. Okay. Here's some fragments of information about Pale Man. Oh yeah, that dude. Maybe that's why they're all here, to track them down. Alright. Who is it? my man's got the chest out. Howdy, what do you want? It's a spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not. What if I say yes, I'm alone, and then he comes in and I'm not alone? Do we just like take him out? It's your lucky day. I can hear someone with... Oh, okay, never mind. My favorite character is here. But you know where they'll be in a few days? Oh no, but who knows where they'll... Maybe. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Yeah, I know. His straight deadpan face. Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Oh. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but... Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Yeah, what happened to your kids? I don't know. Maybe they're 5. They're not the 3 teenagers in the back garden, are they? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's not hard. But it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is now finding my kids. Then why are you at my house? On the 380 on the... I think we need more than that. Did you see his face? Alright, you can come in. You can come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow. Okay, so they're only staying the night. But that makes me even more suspicious now. That they're only staying for the night. Yeah, I know, right, Alex? It's like... This year's gone insanely fast. So we meet again. Did we meet before? I remember things were different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Alright, so thank you for stopping by. Have yourself a good eat and a good Halloween. It's not a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Let's open it at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person. The fish? Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like that it might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we in... This guy's just talking like simulation theory to me right now. It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. So all I got from that divination was the cat must enter, is it raining outside? And something about a fish. Okay, you didn't even ask to come in. Wait, no one else is coming that night? Alright, if someone dies, then it was the mother and her child. Fish. Oh, for God's sake. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA have taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to a report, well, the surfer dude's screwed because he kept talking about weed, didn't he? FEMA discovered this sign after observing detailed visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Alright, what we got? Oh, hell yeah, the Beaver beer. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, two brothers started Bobber Brewing together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at homes and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through. Okay, wait. Does that mean we can get? You're still alive. But somebody died. You're still alive. Oh, wait. I can check myself? I didn't know that. Why did I get an achievement just now for checking a person for visitor things? Smokers would kill for these. But it takes an energy per one, though. So I'm guessing the little thingies, I'm guessing the bin bag is probably where the surfer dude now is. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me. Jesus. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if... I mean, someone did just die last night. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me, skim your life, peel it away? Please no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a visitor. How can you be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. My teeth are totally not white. We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Okay. Something you needed? Things getting any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. And I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now... One day I'll hang from the channel over the whole baptized world. Alright, Jesus. Let's have a look at your fingernails. Where did they even come from? Fingernails case with dirt or a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically... Yeah, exactly. Okay, here's a fine, though. So I knew I shouldn't have let that woman and her kid in, because they said, oh, we'll only stay for one night. But they didn't say that until I said you can come in. So as soon as that happened, then it was obvious, like, obviously bait. All right, let's have a look at your eyes. She's gonna have every single sign, isn't she? You want to check my eyes? I guess. What happens if I have one of the signs? Yeah, bloodshot. Yeah, see? She has every single one of the signs. Yeah, well, yeah, no one's surprised about that. Exactly. But somebody only died when when I let the mother and a child in. It wasn't like the night before, everyone was fine. So unless you like waited a night to kill people, which I don't think they do. Oh wait, can I? There was another number, wasn't there? You can phone FEMA to tell them you think that you're... I guess that's one of the endings, is to like just phone them and tell them, yeah, I think I am a visitor. But to be fair, I do have perfect white teeth. That's going to be the plot twist at the end, isn't it? So maybe that's actually the good ending. Here we go again, guys. Oh yeah, let's check outside again. Oh shit. Your neighbor's house, where he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. I mean, I think it's in the progress. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. What the hell is... Oh, okay. They're sleeping. It sounded very different. The pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. He's holding some... Okay. There he is again. He's killed a soldier. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Great. Just what we want to... Does no one care that he's like outside? And there are the soldiers. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there were a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Well, we found that. Did that appear? Yeah. Yes. Yes. They probably did. Alright, alright. Come on, man. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the resident. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad is split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Yeah, can I get some protective gear as well? No, but you could buy some if you would. Oh yeah, okay. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Yeah, what's your plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So I just have to wait here? That doesn't sound too good. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Do I get to choose which one? Oh god. Oh no. She's not coming back, is she? She's got every single sign. She's lost her memory. She's got bloodshot eyes. She's got white teeth and dirty fingernails. She's not coming back. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Do I want the answers about her? No, no. I'm just speaking just out loud, pal. at least for my first playthrough, I don't want, like, I want to try and fail or succeed without knowing anything, right? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with that, exactly. Damn. Okay, you got me. With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. Carrying some documents here with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all which I plan to make public. Yeah, where did you get this? I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. You'll never tell anyone. Yeah. I'll not tell anybody watching. No. I used to work at Research Institute. They find me over my discoveries. Claim the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasite crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. I'll trust you for now. Because if it turns out that our buddy dies, then yeah. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forgive all the light. Okay. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Okay, I did see that. You should leave. Oh no. Go on. You'll help me. I'm scared. Oh shit, there's more people. Okay, I think I have too many people now. You open or not? Do you know the ball? Wait, oh shit. That is true. They did say I need to let the cat in. Too many cats. Yes, sir. How will I help you? Sea City, lived there. Saw your house, walked over here. Not up here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. I mean, fair. Not enough. Did I pass test? You open or no? The bald guy did say he did do a divination, but that could all be some like visitor. That could be some like visitor pretext. Go on. Right, so now we've got someone in every room. So someone's definitely not surviving the night. I'll tell you that much. Yep. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. Read a new... Okay. Hairless arm... Really? So if someone shares their armpits... Well, so visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or posted. Oh yeah, we need to see who died actually. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. Can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. Okay. Alright, who's alive? Wait, I thought they were only staying for a day. I didn't check in here, did I? He's tired like me, he's shying around new people too, so he's been extra clingy. Kids might struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not seem plain, but you can see it. Sometimes I feel like it's all my fault for strangling into this. It's too late to change for that now. Cat! Oh shit, there's a basement there. Shit. Okay, so he died. She's not here anymore. You essentially that's what's gonna happen, right? Is there any... Okay. Is this just like food storage or what? Or is this unlocked because I let the Catwoman in? Because that guy was totally fine the entire time. But now we've only got 2 people left, right? Oh no! Oh, never mind. No, we've still got these guys. 1, 2. I think they're definitely a visitor though, because nobody died when we had just the tall dude and the woman in the closet, and then I let these in only, and since then someone's died, and then last night died. I'm not saying that they could be one. They could be one. But I think she's definitely one. Let me see your eyes. But their eyes are normal. Huge bags, yeah, that's what you get. I just don't believe in them though, because like I said, someone died as soon as they came in. I'm sorry. You could pull out a grenade and that piece of cinnamon. Finally, peace and quiet, no one's here. Oh, okay. I got the achievement for identifying a visitor though, so I was correct. Oh, what happened to the kid though? I didn't realize they were still here. Because like I guess I didn't check this office like one of the days. Yeah, I'm gonna like check them now as well, I think. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty damn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance. The fear is especially curious. Claims that visitors aren't actually real. They're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. And oddly, it makes kind of sense if you really... I mean, even if they are an experimentation, that doesn't mean they're not real. It just means that they were created by the government, rather than being aliens. Consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes. It's simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. I want my... I'm sorry. Oh god, oh god. What if she's got all the signs? I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said... No? Okay, just rest for now. I told you to... Yeah, just rest for now. 7-foot bare chest guy killing arm trains on... Yeah, right? No matter how they were created, they're kind of deadly, aren't they? Kitty is here, what more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask for yourself what I'm for. It's all the same to me. Place is place. Go here, went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty, the rest who care. Very based. I will keep the cat alive. I guess I might as well just like test people, because otherwise I don't know. I kind of believe her. Go on, just show me your teeth. You chew up what conscience leaves behind. They're perfectly white. Eat it all up by taste only tasty conscience. What is conscience? Yeah. So she's on the suspect list now. But the divination guy did tell me to let them in. They were definitely a visitor. By all means, just beware. Testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you had. That's also true. Can't show me your armpits, bro. Armpits, you say? No, that's unusual. Alright, is clean. See the hair natural barrier? It slows evaporation, keeping the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. But that's the thing, right? Because surely the kids would just not have any anyway. Okay, we'll do our usual of looking outside. What the hell is that? You look in the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happily family lived here until recently, now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. I mean, what's that above? This pale guy has got like a serious problem, right? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy... I mean, that's exactly what it is. Oh, look, the cat. The cat is asleep on the... Can you pet the cat? No! Okay, they need to patch that in. Team officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, maybe during the day I can. Good evening, I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Yeah, when we'll return? Oh, so our team's already been here. This screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Yeah, I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. I didn't think it would be. When this is happening, the sooner you come... Wait, they're taking Cat Lady! If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor in a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Okay, so I got one of the notes. So he's still holed up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? Why feel at all? Everything has been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I am not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way... Why can't I shoot this guy with the shotgun? Well, I suppose it did take out, like, an entire, like, armed guard squad. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. What a weirdo. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I mean, they're already gone. FEMA's already took them, I'm afraid. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you know, it's what you await. It's what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you feel it touches all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? Yeah, what's gonna happen? Can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Okay. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. So 2 days from now. Hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house? Yeah, it's mine. So can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I'm gonna find a basement on every other decent house point, so here I am. Yeah, why are you hiding in basements, huh? I'm traveling, I guess. Maybe want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. It's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever life there is. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. That's the thing. People aren't supposed to. There's a quarantine in effect, right? There's a quarantine in effect, so they shouldn't be moving in and out of zones. And we still have two. Oh no, we only have 2 people in the house now, don't we? I think we're okay for now. Because if somebody dies in the night, it means the other one is a visitor and I can kill them, and then the next day I just have to let somebody new in, or let 2 people in. Because if I let 2 people in, if we always have at least 2 people in the house, we can never be killed, right? Never mind, we're still getting somebody. Oi! Poor one's gone Pete. There ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What do you... Yeah. We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bone. This is the new world order. Might makes right. I mean, that's not even the new world order. That's like old world order, like old world order, right? Might makes right is basically what it was before the Knights of the Round Table. That's what they always used to say. I mean, in the stories, obviously. Might makes right was basically the world of Uther Pendragon before Arthur became king. Before we... Yeah, it's directly tied to the Arthurian legends, though. That phrase, in particular. Anyone who says it otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any of them too long. Your mum. Ash, you're on screen right now, Ash. Look at that. Look. See, the same everywhere you go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got a proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. I don't trust anyone, but... Like, we can't die. We can't die. We've got enough people in the house where we can't die. I don't like it called me that. Power's the name of the game now, Sunshine. Roll with it or they be you. Okay. If nobody dies in the night, then we know none of these are visitors, right? And if someone dies in the night, it's probably the bald guy that's the visitor. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Damn, we're looking for people who have aura now. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Alright? Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Okay, we probably need to get one of these aura cams. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like an aura, aura like that is not something that a normal person can kind of accidentally have. I think, if you get what I mean. Interesting, a new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes soul's energy, allowing you to discern a human form. I mean, I don't believe it though. Take a photo and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. But no one died. So that means everyone currently in the house is fine. We got Mr. Boldman. Then we have the girl and the science dude. Let me order one of these aura cams. Wait, how do I order one of the aura cams? Can I? Oh my god, you can pet the cat. You reached out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. What happens if I pick up? Meow meow. Oh, oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, okay, you can go back down. Okay, you're in there, bedroom. I don't know how far I am into the game though, so I don't know if I haven't saved yet, but you only get one save, is that? Let me talk to him about his plans again. Still digging through those papers? Precisely. We've got plenty where those came from, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. Claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them from head to toe, seems there's no way to test them. It seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they know FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind. That seems a bit... Perhaps it was something else. I know. I'm FEMA noted. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? No. Okay. Do we tell her maybe later it's been renovated, or do we just tell them? I think we just tell them the harsh truth. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about Mum? Did that also burn down? Mummy's not coming. Is anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. Nah, ain't no way, bro. I was running away, but I saw him. I didn't know that my crackpot theory was in this game via the crackpot. Yeah, right? You never met this guy? Because it's totally random, right? Still not drank any of the... Oh, no, wait. I've drank one beer. Oh, shit. Okay, so these will give me extra checking. I have not won yet, no. This guy's got armpits. I mean, he's got hair. I kind of want to check all myself, but maybe let's check this dude. Got a problem? Why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you something. What are we really? We kill, we eat what we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural, innit? Why is this guy British? The society, yeah? They put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. You happy with things? Nah, bruv. I'm glad more people stopped hiding behind masks for the most part, yeah? But the sheep run everything. They threw on wolf pelts and pretend fake the instincts of proper men. Skulking in the dirt or to come up here and have a straight fight, not this cat and mouse bollocks. But if you build yourself a pack, yeah, then you've learned how to spot the fakes. So this guy is just like one of those, you know, air quotes, alpha males. He subscribes to the alpha male ideology, doesn't it? You think a pack is better than society, and you don't? Back in normal society, you'd never have 4 of those sheep. Too much idle banter, too many rules, he'll all be tangled up in debate instead of doing what he's doing. That's why having these alpha is vital. Yeah, no question of votes, he says it, you bleed and do it. The alpha doesn't... Okay, alright. My theory was that female agents were visitors that surfaced before the calamity and when they went into the government to make said government group, so that they can take in visitors to boost numbers, but also take people for whatever reason. Yeah, I mean, definitely could be. You can't trust anyone really in this game, can you? Alright, let me take a gander, sunshine. I don't appreciate being photographed, sunshine. Find out these photographs will end up somewhere but the rubbish. You Okay, that's normal, right? But he also didn't kill anyone in the night. Hand it over, I'll check it out myself. I think that's normal. I guess we can take a picture of these guys as well. But like I said, no one died during the night, so I think these guys are safe. But we might as well. That's very bright. Photos can't be trusted, they can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment cannot be tampered. Well, yeah, they can be, but I literally just took it right now. Let's take a photo here as well. I don't have any pictures of me. Well, you'll love this one. Will you show it to me after? Sure.
Trick or treat. Here's a poem.
Well then.
Bring me midnight, the endless dark.
That ain't good.
Bring me beasts that howl and lurk. Bring me crimson, liquid red. Bring me the sickness, terror bred. Rot, decay, dilapidation. Bring no succor or salvation.
I'm Bandicoots. Thank you for that amazing poem. It fits the mood quite well. We've only had to execute one person so far. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Sorry. You are now cursed. Nah. Okay, so we've got one more. We need to survive one more day. And then there was some. He said don't accept the tests or something, didn't he? Oh, the music's changed. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if she's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. The gunfire? You're left without a single thought. Things will only get worse. Damn, the music's definitely changed. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. We're not going. No one's knocked yet as well, which is kind of freaky. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one is willing to let them in. Are we gonna see our best buddy again? I don't know. I feel like now might be a good. Oh, I never used the radio. Okay, I need to use that tomorrow. I feel like now might be a good point to save it because we're like 2 hours in almost. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. This persists even after your current. Yeah, so that means if I die, I can come back to this save, right? Because we've pretty much saved all the progress up to now. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh, I just got an achievement called Witness the Beginning of the End. Maybe I didn't need to save it right now. Maybe this is okay. We don't want to let anybody in this tonight, I think. Hi Grim. Merry happy Halloween. I think we're like quite close to the end. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up for some ads. Special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? The lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. So each of the visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert from the signs of visitors. Believe you've been exposed or are unsure, you can call FEMA. Okay, that's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh hell yeah! Can we get some? We can get some moist smoke. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Margot Rose cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Margot cigarettes for real men. The company is not liable for. Okay, yeah. Can I order some? Maybe we can order some. But I hope you're having a good Halloween, Grim. We've only executed. Oh yeah, actually, what happens if I try and call my neighbor now? Okay, as I expected. We've only had to kill one person so far, although we did lose 2 people as well. Is it once per day or just... Oh, hell yeah. One pack of oyster... Oh, look, we can get a new save as well. I kind of want the oil smoke though. Give me the oil smoke. Okay, so I'm guessing you can call them up once per day. But I've kind of forgot to do that, so... It's been nice so far. Good to hear that. Mine's been alright as well. Not done much in terms of horror until, like, I started Scream. But look, the best thing ever. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. That's my favorite thing. Go on, you can go back down there, yeah? Okay. I think none of these are visitors because no one's died, right? So I guess I could just test myself. I've checked my... Let me check my hands. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Eyes. Normal eyes. Armpits. What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Oh god. Oh, but surely if you just clean up, you can just clean, like... Surely you could just wash your fingers for the dirty fingernails one, right? Off the armpits or whatever. I don't know, but I think that was a good thing to do to clean up, because if we get tested ourselves, we should be okay. We're not allowed to use any of the beers either. Oh yeah, let me look outside again. Let me just do something on my other screen real quick. Okay. A group of infected stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I feel like we're close to, like, the end. I don't know how many days there are in total in this game or not, but on the pastimes of man armed with an assault rifle, he looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope he's not his enemy. I'm still waiting for Mr. What's it called? A pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there are no answers, only guesses. Oh, never mind. Yeah, give me the cigarettes. I forgot I'd ordered those. What do they actually do? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Oh, we can't be nice anymore. No hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. It means sleeping and wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Now there's not much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One for some fella ordered. He's standing there too, watching me work. I was digging and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up from out the soil. It was a visitor crawling out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. Was it? But did it? The girl said that when her dad died, he got back up. So it's almost more like a zombie-like type situation. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't go home. Figured it'd be safer in a crowd. I don't think we need to let anybody in. We've got 3 people in the house and we know all of them are not visitors because nobody's died. So I feel like we don't need to let anybody in. Yeah, but FEMA? What about FEMA? You mean they're gonna come? If you know you have no visitors, take one and test him. Oh, you mean like test a person whether they're a visitor or not? Yeah. I suppose then I could give them the notice, couldn't I? Fine, we'll let him in. Just be terrified with that door, right? I'm terrified. Why did I let them in? I could have let this person in. How's your news like treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? I still leave me to ask you, do you live here after all? So you notice, thanks. People keep remarking my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I get it, not many... I can't let this person in. No, listen without jumping in with the well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want. You could... Hey, what the... Nah. Yeah, but the way that... I don't know. This is kind of sus. Bye. I never expected you to answer any differently. You think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think. Who's he? Exactly. Oh my god, we've got like a ghoul now. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while trying to put out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. Oh, he's a soldier. The rest they coughed, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Yeah, why aren't you at the hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. He looks like he looked like a ghoul from Fallout. There's no helping me now. If I'd been any better putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Exactly. So you should leave. I have a slip of paper with me, some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Oh, okay, so would that give me an extra femur thingy? Nah. Shit, man. I don't want to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we've let one person in, and I feel like that's enough. Because now, if someone dies, we know exactly who it was. Because the femur's coming to, See, look what you've done, Carl! Look what you've done! Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Since one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Oh yeah, the guy outside with the machine gun. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the soul. Oh yeah, there could have been a firefighter. That is true. I kind of just, you know, armed. There was the squad of soldiers, right? The worst of the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell, growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Okay. Ceremonindans. What? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. What? This incident sparked numerous theories. Some report described a lone shooter, while others mentioned an armed group dressed in hooded cloaks. But didn't they say it before that, like, somebody got back up after... Like, the girl said she saw her father get back up or something, right? And then the other one said that they saw someone buried, like, stick their arm out of the ground. Go for now. Goodbye, see you. Hope you enjoyed the bit. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Alex. Have yourself a good Halloween. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any human remains. Okay, so now we can't even do that. What does this actually do? Last time was probably after everyone list. Oh, you smoke. Did that do anything? Let's get ourselves another, like, save thingamajiggy. Oh, due to its certain demand, we have you forced temporarily limit the number of orders that we place per day. Did we? I guess it's every, like, other day then? Okay, so who died? Did our buddy in here die then? Yep. So that means it's definitely this person. Where have they gone? Kitchen. Are they in this one, like, to the left or something? There they are. It's this one. Which then video's just... But we know that this guy is one. Why did you become a gravedigger? My job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? These aren't books for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms are folded, what suit they had on, their names. One day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache. Poof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying over again? But we know this guy is one of them, right? We know this guy is one of them. Let me have a look at your... Let's take one of the photos. There's two. It looks like there's two at the side as well. So if we give them the FEMA notice, does that mean that they'll be taken when the next person, like, but will they still kill somebody in the night if they have the FEMA notice on them? Because we could still lose somebody in the night, couldn't we? Or what happens if I give them this? Do they just get taken like before that can happen? I suppose they would do. I don't think we really need to test anything else. We know it's them. I mean, I could just test them real quick just to kind of get out. What have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of sci-fi novels, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the... Yeah, we know that guy. Though I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two people. Oh. One seen through the windows and one standing at doors. So they're not the same person. Or, well, the same visitor. Poppycock, isn't it obviously the same? Yeah, right? I dare guess the visitor window distorted the author's view at perpetual error. Still fascinating stuff, no? You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? So maybe you can invite my friend over to play. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. They let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Sidney's not coming, why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. When first let me leave a lie, so, yeah, I know, right? Aw, I'm sorry. We neck one beer and we go to bed. And now we should... Wait. Oh yeah, the cat's over here. That was the scariest part, like the cat maybe not being there. We require more subject. Yeah, the sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, there'll be more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If they were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. Yes, but this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Ah, shit. Wait, didn't they say to not accept it? Have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get out of the way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Okay, they just take them anyway. You'll get them back soon too, thank you. Well, one of them was definitely a visitor. One of them was definitely a visitor because they killed someone. I can feel it. And it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death takes a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. What is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. In many cases, like my brother's trespass, we protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. No, we're still alive. We haven't died yet, somehow. It's not exactly burning with excitement. Yeah, right? Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be... What? There's no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Sure. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later, I'll come check on them. How many did we get given, though? We know we have one guy who's safe. Keep your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's been here to clean up filth. My neighbours dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've pillaged. Jesus. He's not even going after visitors, is he? He's just going around. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? I mean, we might as well set him against the pale visitor, right? Why not? Just one, half naked, but so he wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh my god. Can I come in and rest a minute? You just got... Is that just some dead guy on her, like, shoulder there? Where'd you come from? Don't matter. It doesn't really matter. I'm just so very tired. If I don't get out some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. It's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna let them in. Seeing as though the girl said her father got back up after being killed. Yeah. No, thank you. Goodbye. So it's just me, the cat, and the dude, right? The conspiracy theorist dude. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Here is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency have made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. Okay, so that's us. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. The individual showing the condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. A dangerous new cult. Oh no. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreak of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unnamed deity, and possibly ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with those so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist will result in arrest or criminal charges. Huh. Didn't I let like a bunch in? Where are they though? Are they like, are they in the basement? Probably in the basement, aren't they? No? Everyone in there's fine. Oh, there they are. How long are you staying? Worry not, homeowner, it won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? What happened there? You're observant, homeowner. Like my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. There is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she's truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. Love a good old death cult in your house, don't you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk the blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found her, the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we're clawing at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Okay. Oh yeah, they took the girl, didn't they? What is truth anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity has been arguing over virtue since time immemorial. Now our shared moral compass is more off kilter than ever. Your belief is strong, as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite an intriguing article. Now what we're talking about, yes, the truth. There's one thing you remember, let it be this, there's only one truth, the visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times, don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, if you're more reading to do so, I need to, okay, that just goes back through the same thing. So it's just, all we've got in the house right now are the cultists and that dude. Can I check the cultist? If I check the teeth, will that also like show me the guns? I guess. Because we can check both at the same time, right? Okay. They're fine in terms of teeth. Oh, I can't even check that guy. Oh, it's because I've run out of energy. Oh yeah, let me see if I can phone up and get another save thingy. I'm not inviting that friend because she said that the girl's friend only came over if the adults invited her, but never when the girl was on her own. For God's sake. That was like 2 days ago now. So maybe you can only do it once. What we got this time. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this world? Not those guys. Female officer stands over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. And a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals. Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Who we got now? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms? What do you mean are we renting out rooms? A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Though, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. Think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn up their noses at good money. Fine, we'll set this properly later with a full legal contract. Okay, we need more people just in case. Well, actually, you've got to just have a lodge there. Guy, mustache. The individual is a flagrant lawbreaker. Nah, okay. You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Which incidentally contraves Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that one. Have a pleasant day. Yeah, I'm not letting him in. I'm not kicking out the best bud conspiracy theorist, because he's been with me since the start. Oh god, change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless, all because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. Do you mean the guy that I just said no to? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. There is at least 2 of us inside your houses. You'll open the door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now. Yeah, can you come back later? Shame, I'll look for now. But before I go, let's try that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are right side now, let alone your kind lot in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Okay, so I don't have 2 visitors in the house right now, otherwise they would have won. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps, means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? Oh, it's a female guy. So, oh, you think I'm a female monster because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out there that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. I guess we'll let him in, because then, like I said, we know that everyone else is safe. So if someone dies, then he's the visitor. Any place I can say it, didn't think you'd actually let me in. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit you just fine. Lord have mercy. Am I not speaking plainly enough? Or hiding away, my child? I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. She's gonna come in and see there's a death cult in the office. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Yeah, it is. Bye. Look at her face. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Nah. We've got enough people. If someone dies, we know it was a hazmat suit dude that's the visitor. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, but new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the ongoing attack is still ongoing. Intervention in the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker attacked alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the What? Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, one condition allowed: FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. Okay. Everyone's fine right now. They're kind of like surviving quite well. Let me see if I can order some more stuff. It's been like 3 days. Okay, so we can finally do it. Alright, get me that so we can save again. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. Should not with FEMA? Really not with them? I told you I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in a car. Didn't he say that he took it off a corpse? I'm not lying, I just get mixed up from stress. What's so strange about that? Trust me, if you've seen the things I've seen, you'd understand. Even on the way here, did you not know some of the bodies just keep on twitching on the ground? I almost died of fright. Let's get a photo of this guy. That was one of the what's it called, wasn't it? One of the telltale signs. But then they told me the longer you work around visitors, the stranger your aura gets. He didn't kill anyone last night though. So I kind of... Nobody died last night, and he was in the house. Okay, so we've completed all of his dialogue. We never got to check this guy's teeth, did we? Go on, show me your teeth, boy. Wonderful. She's fine. Because no one died. So I just really don't think that it was that dude, was it? This should be my delivery, right? Oh, no. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are all the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What is going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have there, just 2. Then we will find a way to eradicate the visitors or we'll never meet again. Here's what's going to if you don't go. We'll break your door down, take everyone, we'll leave. So we're taking 2. Oh, they took one of the cultists! That's not good, is it? How fair my flock. They're still alive? Wait, they're all dead? You took... Wait, what? How are they all dead? Only what? One got took by the thing. By the, Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. We went through a few houses, this place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on the town or just this plot? Same with you, I do. I bet the TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down, I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure. 12 up, but the light. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Okay, we'll both go shooting then. What was fine? My teeth is the one that's like white, right? But my hands are fine and my eyes are fine. I remember. It's a good thing I checked the mirror, isn't it? Otherwise he'd shoot me right now. Not showing any signs there? That's great. It's fucking great. Realize we're just what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but if I see something even slightly off about you,
boo.
I'll put in one right between your eyes. Not now though. Hi Fane. Yeah, that wasn't quite enough to that wasn't quite enough to jump scare me. Oh hell yeah. Have a good night. We made it to the morning. I think we've got our save juice as well. How was your party, Fane? Unless you're still there. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks. Alright, Fane, enjoy your party. That answered my question. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also a new sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. The current heat wave does not subside. Meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Okay, that was a lot. That was a much shorter one. Okay, let's save. Everyone good? You still happy? Oh no, they weren't in this one. They were in this one again. Oh shit! I guess they left when the guy came back. Show me your armpits. I already did that, didn't I? We need to go to the bathroom, which is this one. Yeah. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? And I've done all of them then, haven't I? We're gonna have to let somebody in though, because otherwise, if it's just me and this dude left, then we might not. But we do have the cat, so we're technically never alone, are we? We're technically never alone because we always have the cat with us. There, much better. Oh howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's not too chill, okay? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? Currently know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak? Of course she can, honey, will you say something? She's really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Wait, what? We're gonna have to let somebody in. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your... What do you mean? I'm telling you just what I was told. That's all. You feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. Breathing down your necks already. Why'd you keep coming here? You only thought to ask that just now? Have you considered that you were chosen? We're the chosen one. They sent me for a reason to change something. The outcome's always the same. You will die. Not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What left that matters? You're all alone now. I'm not. I've got 2 people and a cat. So you alone? I am not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. Elephant, so are you armed? Yeah. Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. What a face. Just I ran into some armed lunatic watching him interrogate a guy. Keep asking if he was a visitor. Good thing you didn't see me too. You might have snapped my neck right there and then, you know. One day, one turn out, let's kill 2. Then I won't be the living one in fear. They will. Okay. Yeah, why are you so fixated on killing? Jeez, do I sound off to you? Don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just... Back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if you don't learn how to fight back, you know. That's why I need to figure it out before someone who gets it. Nah. Oh geez, you're not letting me in? I guess I did sound like a bit of a wacko. Worse maybe. I swear I'm not. I've just been on edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time. I just hope I can learn to... Jesus. Who we got now? Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by? No, I don't think so. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place, then the normal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter just vanished. Maybe it was the daughter of, like, if I phoned that number or not. Somewhere FEMA can't reach, as far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Seems kind of sus, but go on then. Not many people left here who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. I just got another achievement there. So does that mean he's okay? He's fine? I mean, I haven't actually, like, talked to the guy, right? No one died. No one died. So we're making good decisions. Breaking news. Conditions in the state show no signs of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. The glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. Near thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, this city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and have now announced a new sign: rapid pupil movement. It's just every single time. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. Oh. And there's no extra thing today. Catch it. Oh, we've not. How have we not done this? Like, we've played through the entire game, and we've not used this once. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right. Okay. You kind of hear something here. Oh, there. Oh. Do not burn bodies. Apply something instead. Oh shit! I didn't realize. Look, this is an entire. Code E. Code 451. Code 451. I'm dying for a drink. What do you mean when we said we were immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know that sounds, but if you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once humans, then reborn. Can't say for sure, I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. I'm not sure if I'll do in this night, or life by will, because we never truly die. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. Oh, look at that. It's fine though. You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only movies at night, and they're immortal. Yeah. I know a few. But that's the thing, nobody died last night, so I really think that, like, none of the actual signs, like, make any sense. You just gotta guess. Thanks, Ash. Why were you guys out on the street? We were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own. Well, we stumbled upon your place. Thanks for letting us stay, by the way. Come on, baby, don't pout. Is that it? Let's get another photo of these guys. I just don't think we need to, like, do anything, really. I guess we need to keep doing that just in case. Just in case the crazy guy with the gun comes again. Let me see. Can I get any more for rest stuff? It might be like every, what's it called? Like every other day or every 2 days? Yeah, okay. And then 81. Hi, Tommen. Hope you're doing well. Sir Siegelson. Oh wait, I can't. I guess I can't call her now, because I'm assuming that the one on that poster is probably this guy's daughter, right? This is the best part about the game. This is my favorite, my favorite part of the game. Go on, you can go back down. We've made quite a lot of progress, though. Can you swing it? Technically, yes. Let me grab it again. Look, you can go like this. You can, like, spin around in a circle with it. Oh shit, I forgot to check outside last night. Forgot to check out outside of the windows. Hammer throw. I don't think we'll be allowed to show that on Twitch. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. In this strange shapeless mass, it looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. Prayer means anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. Your fear, your mind won't survive being such a monster. I mean, the pale man is like, I think we've completed all of his questions now. Oh, what the hell was that in the background? I got an achievement, witness horrors beyond your comprehension. VM officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Is this game just... I mean, essentially, yeah. It is. I don't know what the hell that was outside, though. Who we got now? Oh, it's this. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. So this guy still hasn't found the pale man. But now I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. The wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Why? Kids got away with some neighbors somehow. The FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Wait, so he definitely killed the neighbor then? They left, so I said I should sign up, but that all they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you, show me you're not one of them. Right, so our eyes are fine. My ears are also fine. Ears? What do you mean ears? That's no... Oh shit, okay. You hear a madman behind the door, splitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. I thought ears was one of them, though. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any of his... I'm guessing we died? Yeah. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many more has he burned? Probably drag it down since it didn't go down easy. What about the others? He's gone quiet. Should probably check he's actually... Yeah, he's dead. Well, this guy's going crazy. But are we gonna survive? I don't think we are. drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Okay, unless we just got an ending. I think we're just going out, yeah. Okay, I think we got one of the endings. I just got an achievement for Wrath of the Vigilante. I think we got one of the endings there. No, that wasn't the ending that I was expecting. No. I think I can continue off from, like, if I click continue, because I saved not too far back. I think I saved just before the cultists left. Oh no, just after the cultists left? Yeah, we've got him there still. I think that's it. So I think we're only like a couple of days behind. Yeah, we're on like 12 instead of like, what were we on, like 13 or something? So I could try like getting a different ending maybe. I really thought the ears was one of them though. Okay. Because last time I showed the eyes, so I thought that he'd like attack me because I showed that last time, right? Hey, we got one of the endings though. Okay, yep. I don't need to look outside. I'll just try and get back to like where I was. Out. Y'all home? But now it's going to be different people, isn't it? Because it's like randomly generated. Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Then yellow fella's gonna kick us all out the building. Oh, she means the FEMA guys. No shuttle, no help. What we're supposed to do? Where we're supposed to go? Folks ran every way, which after that I came here trying to survive. Why'd they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Okay, thrown of the heinies, grabbed a few two of them up too. Told us to get like nothing happened. Go on then. Bless your heart, you don't know go up in from any of those yellow. why is she like being? It's like she's being racist, but she's talking about the FEMA agents. Okay, yes, we're back to here. So I've already done all this. I'm not alone. Wait, what? This didn't happen before. Okay, so we've got another ending now. That didn't happen before. Even days later, the house remains empty. I guess the woman I just let in was a visitor then. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swell than numbers of those who have called it home. House just like the final trace of its owner has been lost to time. Okay, so we've had two endings now then. This is obviously the bad ending. I definitely preferred the other ending. The vigilante ending. Okay. I can just go back to that night anyway. I'll just do this to get through the day. Guess I could just not let anyone in and then just like, because then it won't happen, right? Because last time I let in the guy in the FEMA suit and he wasn't a visitor, whereas I'm guessing that last lady was. Hello, Risen. Vacuum moves. I apologize in advance. Nah, I mean, we don't even say yes to this guy, do we? Because now it'll be the pale man again, and we should be fine. There he is. Hi, Muzza. How are you doing? We've got 2 endings so far. One of them was kind of like a medium ending, and we just got the bad ending then as well, so... It happened again! But we're not alone though. I don't get it. I don't get it. Because last time this didn't happen. Can I skip this space? Good, just vibing. Yeah, me too, me too. But look, we still have this guy in here, so we're not alone. So I don't know why that keeps happening. Alright, I'm just skipping through things. I swear my eye color changes every time I do that. Cracking good time there. Yay, broke down the door. IT, thank you for the hydrate. I've just got some normal Dr. Pepper today. Yeah, so basically the premise of this game, Muzza and others if you don't know, is the world is currently like burning. The sun is like way too hot, so everyone has to stay inside every day. But then there's also some sort of like creatures called visitors that look human but aren't, kind of like, you know, doppelgangers. And if you have one in the house, then they kill the other like guests that you let into the house, or they'll kill you if there's no other guests. So people come to the house and like ask to come in.
Monkey.
Monkey? Okay, I can change to monkey. Give me a second. Sorry, when I tab out of the game, it does this for some reason. Okay, there we go. Were you watching the house? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Unless you hear some kind of drunken shouting, crying, screaming. Where do you come from? Monkey. We love the monkey. Just kind of let me in, I'll tell you about. I think does that mean we need 2 people in the house to not be killed by the pale man? Because I know for sure that the conspiracy theorist in the kitchen isn't a visitor. But that now it's just like a 50-50 whether this doctor dude is a visitor or not, whether we'll survive. Because we survived the first time round, but then we got killed by the shotgun dude. Have you let any of us into your home? No. I'm not alone. Okay, we survived. We survived this time. I can tell by the dialogue choice. So that means that I guess it's because that guy must have been a visitor, or you've got to have 2 people in the house. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eye? Saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks? Just in the front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. It looks like salad. Everybody in this game looks like salad bangers. It's kind of that. Everybody looks really, really like uncanny valley tile. The pale man. You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their socket? I mean, I did say that like that thing in the cornfields. There's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and rips what we've sown. Thing we should never meant to. This thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Do we let them in as well? I know for a fact that everybody in the house now is not a visitor. But so if somebody dies, then this person's a visitor. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here took it out of me to tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? No, you can't. You chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, I didn't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed in your house with purpose, as it was always meant to be, I assume. Yeah, why did you stop here? You got wigged in these ears, dearie. I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You'll tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Shit. Nah, sorry. We've already got enough people. I'm turned away everywhere I go. When my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? Not you. Okay, so if somebody dies during the night, we know it's the guy with the dodgy eyes. And by that I mean the guy who's like, yeah, no one died, see? So there is no visitor in the home. Okay, we've done this part. I'm just trying to get back to where I was when I got the first ending. I mean, we could always just test this person. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to quarantine zones in the hospitals. Well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work. To tell the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep my helping people. It's just my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Forgive me, I'm not ready to talk about that. Okay, so we've got to wait a little bit. First thing, let's check this boy's armpits. Oh, hairless armpits. Hairless armpits. That's just one of the that's one of the signs. But we know he's clean because nobody died last night. But I might as well just check all this stuff, right? Let's get a photo. No sniffing his out. He's like 70 something. Look at him. And that's okay. So that's supposed to indicate he's a visitor. But we know he's not though, because nobody died last night. Gary Lineker. Do you want to see? What else can we look at? Here, let's have a look at his teeth. See, perfect white teeth. That's what a visitor would have. friend of mine did them for me free of charge. I operated on him not long ago. But that's what I mean. None of these symptoms actually mean a thing. Because, like, whenever I've checked, people just haven't died the night after. And when there's a visitor in the house, people always die. Like, someone dies. If there's a visitor in the house, somebody always dies. So far, I've only had to kill one person because I knew they were a visitor. Okay, we're back to where we were. So this time, don't show him my ears because that led to... So we've shown him... What did we show before? I showed him my eyes, didn't I? So I can't do that now. So why don't you look at my hands? See, no dirty fingernails. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in fine either way. You won't see me here again. Enjoy. Okay, so we survived him this time. Oh yeah, I haven't looked outside, have I? Oh yeah, I did. I looked outside just before we got the vigilante ending, didn't we? Hey yo! Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. In the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. I might be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as. Can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I'm dragging myself all the way here for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show. It was a minute. Oh, you're a minister. Let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. Nah. We've got 3 people in the house, and we know none of them are visitors, so I think we've got enough. I know what I'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Oh, you want to bribe me? Nah, I don't take bribes. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm cooked. Yeah, bye. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Yeah, do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? Yeah, I think you've got the wrong address. No way, I couldn't have. Damn it, I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long way here to get here. Won't you let me in? No, I'm sorry. We're all full up. The inn is full tonight. Well, grab this cat food, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are still all through. What? Nah, I don't need no cat food. Leave? What the fuck do you mean? You expect me to just go? Yep. I'm running. We're not letting anyone in now. Okay. We're now on to day 13. Absolute yap lord they were. And look, no one will die. Yep, no one's gonna die. I just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of an administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, wait further instructions and stay inside. Okay, we might be on like the last day now or something. We're on day 13. 13 unlucky. No, just I mean, to be fair, this new FEMA government is definitely not better. I'm just gonna say it. Wait, who are you? Oh yeah, okay, sorry. What did you see? You don't want to know, trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream, it's always there. It visitors often. Or maybe it's IT, maybe they just really hate their IT job. Alright, let's speak to Gary Lineker again. I'm listening. What did you want to tell me? May I ask what you think of FEMA? I don't trust them. Good. Me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand Fima's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. But whatever drives them, I choose to help people my own way against their rules. Problem with transparency, there wasn't any, none at all. But we were never told where these signs came from or what they were supposed to mean. I think the monkey, I forgot to set the monkey timer, but I think it's been 10 minutes. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, help people escape. Damn. I'm sure you didn't have questions, okay? But like I said, we know all these people are safe. We've got 3 people in the house. The pale man, I think, isn't going to come anymore. And the crazy dude with the shotgun isn't either. I guess we can just check all of this just for the meme. Here you go, Muzzo, just for you. Look at them armpits. You know what sickly shadow covers first? No? I do now. What about your teeth? Okay, they're fine. I clench my fist, my knuckle white as my gaze brushed over IT. He really hates IT, doesn't he? Now my hand grasps at emptiness, waiting for my sweet embrace of death. Damn. Like I said. Oh yeah, I forgot his eyes are kind of not working, are they? It loves to be watched. I cannot describe it, for its horrors is beyond what any mortal man can endure. Okay, one last one. Let me check your hands. Bloody. It hasn't drained everything from me yet, but I devoured screen vomit to tore myself apart. Skull split wide, brain oozing through the walls. Walls, doors, windows, and it was there. Okay, dude. Okay. Let's pet the cat. Yeah. It says it's hard to tell if the cat likes it or not, but there's little love hearts coming off the cat. Oh shit, I might not have been able to phone for another save. There's no time for this today? Oh, okay, I guess we're on the last day. What have we got? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Did we make it to like the last night? I should board them up. There's only gonna okay. Can I wonder what happens if you don't do this. The world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Is that it? Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food shortage will last for a month or 2. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cell wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. It's suddenly got a lot louder. As soon as it looms the threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just too much letting go. The tail, was it? Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. So I'm guessing a slowly lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. I'm guessing if you have anybody in your house at the end, then you just die anyway. So maybe we can get the 4th ending by just getting rid of everybody. Welcome me. No, I'm not alone. You survived, but so did some visitors. But none of the visitors killed anybody. But does that just mean that everyone's a visitor in the entire game? Because we're actually getting a credit screen this time. What if I just like... My theory is, what if I take them out in that last day, once I've got past the crazed man and Paleface again. If I just like take out all the remaining survivors, so I'm alone when it gets to that final day. Then we might be alright. Or maybe he'll just end up starving to death anyway. That's probably likely. Because I don't think there really is much of a good ending in this type of game, is there? Very nice. I mean, we've got 3 endings there, though. I kind of want to see that, though. If there is like another ending, like, because we got the vigilante ending, we got the ending where you get killed by the pale man, and now we've got that ending as well. So I kind of want to see if I can get the ending where it's just me at the end. Okay. We just spam this and we can... Actually, why am I even doing this? I could just drink a beer, couldn't I? Maybe there's an achievement for drinking like every single one of the beers. Okay, so we need to let this person in because we only have one person with us right now. So if we need to let them in, and we need to hope that they're not a visitor, because otherwise we just lose anyway. There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, time's tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation aren't just the joy of life itself. We keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe this will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Go on then. We need to hope that this person is not a visitor, otherwise we die right now. Let me skip through all this. Okay, we managed it. We managed it. And now, Hunter guy, right? Oh no, never mind. We just need to not accept anybody else now. And now is it Hunter? Oh, it's her again. Yeah, I'm just kind of like skipping through it now because we've already got like the endings, right? So we just want to see if we can get this other ending. I'm assuming it's an ending anyway. Okay. So we're on day 12, which means we're not gonna accept anybody. Sorry, buddy. Oh my god, what was that? Was that because we killed someone who wasn't air quotes a visitor? Didn't we know he wasn't one? Well, I've already got the ending, Cal, so I got the ending where we got to the final night and then you die in the basement anyway. So my theory is if I end alone. Yeah, the first ending I got was the vigilante one. The cops mean he wasn't one. He was one? Oh, okay. But he hadn't murdered anyone the entire game. But that's why my theory is that everybody's a visitor, technically. But yeah, we got the vigilante ending, and then after that I got the ending where I got killed by the pale man. And then after that I got the ending where you get into the basement but you get killed by the other people in your house. So my theory is, now that I've got past the pale man, if I just don't let anybody else in and I make sure that nobody else is in the house, then I can go into the basement alone and see what happens there. So we can just skip past this guy. What? My hands are fine now. That means you had 2 visitors in the basement with you. Well, the guy I just killed didn't have any signs of being a visitor, right? Unless every single sign counts as a visitor. But I thought, now that I no longer have the threat of being killed by the pale man, I can just do it without anybody in the house. Right? That is my running theory. We will see what happens. This is the final night. We just need to... Because this will say you don't have time now, right? Yeah. Nail down. make your way down into the cellar with the other. There weren't any other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. Okay, this is the same. This is the same so far as when I had people in the house. They'll be able to get in now. You keep track of those days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end tracks on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others say, why is it so loud all of a sudden? Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day you can catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days we'll be safe to go outside during daylight hours in a few days' time. Do you feel disappointment? You really should live for all this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. What do you mean one of the others? It's only me! Who knows, maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you? 13th day of the month before boarding a window on the 14th. Players presume that only humans beside cashier girl remain inside the house. Players completely alone, the same thing ends. So, okay, and now we got survive till the end. We got that achievement as well. But yeah, like the in the other ending where there was visitors in the basement, I guess they did have signs, but they didn't kill anyone the entire time though. There's 10 endings total. Well, I got 4 endings, and I think that's enough. Some visitors aren't violent. Well, that's all right. We survived. We made it. We completed it. But yeah, we got 4 different endings, so I think we did it. We did it quite well. Not needing 5, go for High Raven. I mean, I can always try for that at a different time. That's for sure. Going out alert for that. Oh, okay, yeah. 2 to T. Yeah. Give me a second. I hate when I tab out of the game, it does this. Like, I don't know why. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much, Raven. Thank you for the gift sub to T. I appreciate it. I hate it when games do that.
Seed
as well.
Wolf gifted 1 subscriptions.
Like it pauses the game or like takes away the audio. But yeah, I think we got 4 endings. 3.5 hours. I think that's a good place to end it for today. Let me see who is doing what right now. Okay, they're playing Neo. I want to play Neo, but I don't want spoilers. There you go, T. There you go. Courtesy of Raven. Let me see who is doing what right now. Is anybody else playing this game? Probably. Let me see. All right, I'm going to raid into this VTuber who's also playing No I'm Not Human. I don't know how far into it they are or not, but thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I'll be live again on Monday for probably Dark Souls 3 because I still haven't completed it. I need to do the Ringed DLC, the Ring City DLC. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Happy Halloween. And I shall see you guys on Monday for some more streams. Thanks, T. Thanks. You're abusing your powers now that you have a sub. Yeah, Rings. I'm looking forward to Ring City. We just got to Ring City and we're at the bonfire right now. But all right, guys. Here's the raid message. There we go. And I shall see you all next week. Bye.